and welcome back to a new video here on FKJ Books. I am sorry that it has been a while. If you follow me on my other channel, FK Vlogs, you'll know why. Videos have been a little bit off track at the moment, but if not, then I'm just sorry that there hasn't been as many videos. I have quite a few to film. I have my a few more book wrap-ups, book haul, some other bits and bobs, but most importantly, I have my February Waterstones Book of the Month review and my March Book of the Month Waterstones announcement. So yes, it's now middle of March pretty much, so I kind of really fell behind, but I still have like a funny thing. Okay, so Waterstones February's Book of the Month was Who Let the Gods Out by Maz Evans. Now as you can see, poking out the top here, there's still a bookmark in this book. I am about 90 pages from the end. I haven't finished it yet. And you're probably thinking, well, I had all of February and beginning of March and I haven't finished this yet, what's going on? Well, I was reading it and then I just kind of felt like I had to put it on hold. It was really kind of pulling me down and pulling me into what I thought might have been a bit of a reading slump. I really wasn't enjoying the writing style, or I was just having a few problems with this book. Now, however, I do intend to finish it because I feel like if you get that far, you know, and I didn't want to DNF it because I felt like, you know, it's one of the book club books. I want to read all the 12 this year. I really do want to do that, so I do want to achieve finishing this book, but I still wanted to make this video. And when I do finally finish this book, I will include it in one of my book wrap-ups. So if you do want to know any final thoughts, or if any thoughts changed, then it'll be in the future one of those. So, Who Let the Gods Out is basically a book set in modern day England, around near the Stonehenge, where this boy called Elliot basically ends up coming into contact with some mystical beings and gods. One of them is one of the signs, what are they called? Like a Taurus sign. She's Virgo, sorry. I feel like I'm not prepared. It's been a while since I've actually like read this book. I put it on hold, I think, about a week before February ended, so it was a few weeks ago. But yeah, sorry, she's one of those signs, and there's a whole bunch of them. They all talk, and it's kind of fun. And I was really enjoying her, Virgo, as a character initially. And then, you know, people like Zeus are introduced, and there is actually a lot of Greek gods and Greek mythology in this book, which I found interesting because I have got interest in Greek mythology and I've read, you know, other books about it. I've kind of done about it in school. I've read the Percy Jackson series, which I feel like in terms of middle grade is a real key point for Greek mythology. But what I did feel is there was a lot of characters that I recognised and I knew, and I was like, oh yeah, da-da-da. But if I hadn't have known who they were, I feel like I would have been a little bit lost in this book. Because it kind of just name drops a lot of people, and I kind of found that a little bit annoying. Even though I knew who they were and I knew why they did certain things, I feel like you have to have some background knowledge of Greek mythology to really jump on with this one. Also, it is written in third person, which is fine. I prefer things written in first person. Of course, again, Percy Jackson series, that's written in third person. But there was something about it that felt a bit too much. He said, she said, he said, and I just really was pulling my feet with this one. And I think overall I'm probably going to be giving it 2 stars, because it had elements in it that I did enjoy. It's obviously set in England and I live in England, which I found some things relatable. I liked some of the little quirks that they did at things that I hadn't seen in other books, what they did in this book. It was just a bit average for me, but a lot of people do like this, and of course it's the Waterstones Book of the Month, and it has been mostly well received, so it could just be me and then it's not up to my tastes. Now there is going to be a sequel to this book called, I think, Simply the Quest, so they're all kind of song titles, and I won't be continuing on with Simply the Quest, but again I will finish this book, and then I probably will unhaul it, which is a shame because it's a really cool cover, it's got a nice orange spine. But you know, I can just pass it along to someone who will read it and will enjoy it. So overall, this wasn't the best one for me, But, you know, that's okay. And I still need to finish it. And every time I look at it, I'm like, oh, I need to finish it. And then I look in and I'm like, I don't know what it is. Elliot as a character I liked. I actually liked the characters. It was more plot, pacing, and writing style, kind of, what I didn't get along with. But there were some plot points I did enjoy, which again, 2.5 is probably what I'm going to end up giving this. Of course, it depends on the ending. So, yeah, so that was February's book of the month. So that's kind of my review / thoughts on that. Now, March's book of the month. So, of course, like last month, I reviewed January's book and then I let you know what February's book was. Obviously it's a little bit later in now, but still, I just wanted to let you know just in case. March's book is See the Huntress by Sarah Driver. Now this one, I am actually closer to finishing than the February book. I'm hoping to finish this tonight actually. And this cover is so beautiful. I love this. Obviously, I was just about to go in and start telling my thoughts on this one. Obviously, my thoughts on this book will be in next month's video when I review this one and announce the next month's one, April's book. But I will let you know a little bit about this. It is a kind of sea pirate-based book. It's very adventure with some fantasy magical elements in. I am really enjoying it. Again, though, I am finding the writing style a little bit not quite fully my taste, but still I'm having a lot of good time. I definitely want to finish it, and I probably, let's see, will continue on with a sequel for this one because there is another one coming out called Sky the Huntress, so I will be looking forward to that as well. But again, I'll talk about this one next month, so, well, at the beginning of April, so in a few weeks really. So those are the two books. This is Waterstones' February book of the month, which just really wasn't quite for me, and this is their March book of the month, which I am enjoying and can't wait to talk about next month. So yeah, that is it for this video. Let me know in the comments below if you enjoy these. Have you read any of these? Do you like picking up the Waterstones book of the month? I just find it interesting because it gets me to read things I might not have picked up otherwise, and kind of quite diverse reads. We had a mystery in January, Greek mythology in February, and kind of an at-sea adventure in March, so I can't wait to see what is yet to come. But yeah, until then, I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, or if you are a newbie, and I will see you next time. Thank you for watching. Goodbye!